Oh my god, this is totally like VR hair to the max. So, this is what your hair looks like when you get off of your very first VR date. Oh my god, look at my eyes too. That thing was burning my face, but it was amazing. So this is a recap of how my day went. So it's day 5 of my 8 weeks of VR dates for social distancing. And my first date was pretty amazing. It was a really fun experience. I'm just going to use initials to protect the identity of my dates. So L was really awesome. He's a guy that connected with me on Reddit. He did say that he does have a partner, which we talked about, which was really cool. He did disclose to his partner, so everything is in the clear with that. Open communication is the key here. And I'm excited to hear about a little bit more about what he thinks on his end. But we did a private party inside of Oculus, and then it helped us like navigate apps together. What are we gonna do? We decided to go through big screen, and inside the app is really fun. We picked avatars, played around a little bit. We talked about our Tinder horror stories. We both had some, so it was a lot of fun to exchange different horror stories and see some of the similarities. Oh my god, this hair! This is VR hair, everybody. This is what it looks like. And he shared a video of himself skydiving, which was pretty cool. We watched it on this huge screen inside of one of the rooms, and it allowed me to ask him questions about how he felt, where was this, how did he do that, how often does he do it, which is really cool to be able to do that while you're watching this person that you are sitting next to as an avatar. You're seeing him on like this big screen doing amazing shit. So that was pretty amazing. After the date, we both decided that we had a great experience, and he mentioned that despite not being able to see each other physically, our body language and just the presence of being next to somebody really makes a difference. And I agree, it's way more than a video call. Like when you're on a video call with somebody, you can tell you're not there. You're seeing somebody live in their space and where they are, but you're physically not there. You still have this wall. But with VR, you're sitting next to somebody. You're in the same world, in the same space, even though we tried to reach out and touch each other, and it was kind of fun seeing how that works. It's just totally different than when you're doing a FaceTime call with somebody, because you know you're not there in that person's life. This was a really totally different experience, and I really truly enjoyed it. I'm really happy he agreed to do a second date. Now, there were some things that went wrong and that can be improved. Like number 1, I broke a rule. I didn't charge my headset properly. I thought it was charging all day, but it wasn't. Like the one end wasn't plugged in, so it wasn't charging. So the date only ended after about 90 minutes, and then we continued to chat on the Oculus app on my phone. And then we connected on WhatsApp afterwards. So that can be improved. I need to make sure that this thing is charged and ready to go. The headset overheated as well, so I kept on getting notifications that the headset is too hot, it's going to come down, or it's going to power off. So maybe I need to do this in air conditioning, maybe in my bedroom, because it was just way too hot. I was even sweating inside, like I had a lot of sweat coming down. It was kind of gross. But maybe it will work if I get like a little fan. I was like blowing my face like this to like pull some air inside. So I need to figure out what is out there to make it like not so hot and steamy. Even though the date was a totally like, no, it wasn't, we did talk about sex and stuff, but it was really like maybe like not a NC-17, maybe like not PG, but just a little bit PG-13 maybe. Yeah, so it was a PG-13 date. App navigation. So we were both like trying to figure out how to do stuff. So we lost a little bit of time, but that was kind of fun as well. We were joking with each other. So if I am going to be going on another date with somebody else that has never worked in VR, maybe it would be good to do like a tutorial or give them resources on how to do that. So maybe that would be good. So like maybe do like a little like Google Doc of this is how you do it. These are like the best resources. That may be done. I didn't share as much as he did inside of the date. Like he had his like content ready to go, showing me like videos. And I think it would be really great to kind of showcase, you know, some of my life as well, through videos and through pictures as we're sitting together and watching on a big screen. It was really just really cool to watch him do that and to be able to ask questions. It's totally different than when you're stalking somebody online, or maybe on their Instagram and just looking at their pictures and trying to read the comments. But a lot of times people are posting comments not really about what's going on. They're doing it for whatever reason. So I really like that ability to show and tell and learn a little bit more about that person through even sitting next to them and asking them questions about the content that they're sharing with me. I wish the date did last the 120 minutes. I'm really excited about our next one. Another thing that went wrong is there's times where we were talking at the same time. I think maybe it's like the latency. But he was so very kind. He would always be like, no, you go first. So that's kind of funny, like when you're being interrupted. Normally I would get interrupted by guys on dates and they would just keep talking. So this was a very pleasant surprise. I'm really excited for our second date. On that note, I'm feeling really joyous. I do like this person. I would probably date I definitely would date him in real life. If he lived in Singapore, I would probably date him in a heartbeat. This social distancing thing is an issue. He lives in the Netherlands, but I can see it developing into a relationship. I don't know what that would be. I don't even know if it would be romantic at this point. So that's it for my recap of the day. Tomorrow morning I have a date with a gentleman in the US. I know he's in the Pacific time zone. I don't know anything else. That's just what came through my calendar. I already connected with him on WhatsApp to coordinate where we're going to meet. And really exciting. A lot of fun stuff happened, a lot of learnings, and let me know if you have any questions or comments below. I would love to hear it. And in the meantime, I would love for you to make sure that you are staying safe and staying connected. Thanks.